German women. There are assumptions that German women are cold and unromantic. Some people even assume that German women are unable to cook.
Yo, this is so sick. Look at that.
Thank you, unicorns. The biggest bee I've ever seen in my life. It's big, right?
It's big.
It's big, and it's in our apartment. Monday morning, time to go to the field by myself. Like usual, by myself. Here I go. Here I go by myself. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody sent me a package. I don't know who it's from or what it is.
Hold on.
Cody, back away. Yeah, about 30 yards, you'd be safe. Nick Alfieri. That is me now. Always open the letter first. Hi Nick, my English is not good, but I try my best. I love watching your videos, Silas, Connor Sullivan, and of course origami videos. A little surprise for you. Enjoy your time in Germany and a successful football season. Sun Ko. Yo, this is so sick. Look at that. I don't even know what this is. Some sort of, oh. Look at these little things.
Oh, there's a Georgetown one.
This is sweet. Unicorn one. A Georgetown one, that's where I went to college. Yo, Sunko, thank you so much. This is awesome. This is impressive origami. And on the inside of these, little origami flower. That's good art. Appreciate that, Sunko. Thank you. Alright, Mark, you too. We'll see you later.
At the weekend.
This is probably one of the best parts about our video. Just being able to eat all this food.
Imagine if we always had to like cook and stuff.
That'd be terrible. Plus, this way we actually eat traditional German food.
Yeah.
Like if I was just grocery shopping, I just grocery shop and just get like chicken breasts and rice and never eat all this stuff. Hear that, guys? We're getting the full German cuisine experience. Thank you, unicorns.
I
saw that.
How would you?
Still alive. I need a new Gorilla Pod. This keeps just falling apart. Time for a little post-lunch cappuccino. So Mondays are basically like Saturdays for us because we play on the weekends. We usually have a game on Saturday. In this case, we had a game on Sunday this weekend, and so Monday is basically the start of our weekend where we don't have responsibilities with football and stuff. So Mondays I like to relax, and right now I'm sitting on our balcony reading a book, trying to get smart, and enjoying the sun. All right, so somebody left a comment with the Wikipedia article on stereotypes of Germany and asked me if these are true. So I'm gonna look at these right now. Stereotypes of Germans. Stereotypes of Germans include real or imagined characteristics of the German people, created by people who see the German people as a single and homogeneous group. All right, let's see what we got here. No small talk. No small talk. Not really. What it is that German people are very direct, so you're not going to really dance around a subject. So I would say, like, if you're trying to invite someone somewhere and somebody can't go, they won't kind of dance around and say, oh, I don't know, let me check my schedule, get back to you. They would say, like, no, I can't go, I'm busy, or something like that. But small talk to me is like, hey, nice weather. Because I've had some great small talk exchanges with Germans, you know, talking about the weather or, you know, small little unimportant things, which I actually love. Nazis. There's a whole paragraph here that people think that all German people are Nazis. So this one's like just ridiculous. Yeah, in school in the States, the primary thing that we learn about Germany is from like World War II and all this Nazi stuff. But the fact that this is somehow still a stereotype in some people's eyes of Germany is like the most ridiculous thing ever. I know there's still like small neo-Nazi or Nazi type groups in some places, but that is like tiny and everybody just hates them. And so I think this is just like ridiculous that this is still a stereotype. I debunk this stereotype. No sense of humor. Germans are perceived to be stiff and humorless. No, I had heard this stereotype before, that Germans have no sense of humor and are just serious all the time, and this one is another one that I think is pretty ridiculous because German people are hilarious. I think maybe there's a slight difference between American humor and German humor, but there's also a crossover. I think some German humor is a little bit more dry and kind of maybe deadpan, which is hilarious. So no sense of humor, debunked. Germans, you are funny. Not as funny as me though. Extremely punctual people. Yes. This was a stereotype that I had heard before, and I can confirm this also. Germans are very, very punctual. When you say a time, 8 o'clock means 8 o'clock. It doesn't mean 8:03 or 8:07. It means 8 o'clock, which I love because I'm also a very punctual person. I will say that there's one German who is not extremely punctual. He does not live up to this stereotype. I won't name his name, but he drives a electric car that is made by a company owned by Elon Musk. So I won't say his name though, but he's the least punctual German that I know. Love of order. Attachment to order, organization, and planning is a trait of German culture. Germany has an abundance of rules, and Germans appear to enjoy obeying them. Yes, I would say that I agree with this stereotype. Germany is a very orderly country. You can just kind of like see it in the way that people do things, whether you're, I don't know, driving or in the store and like the checkout lines. Everything's very orderly and not chaotic, so I will agree with this. German women. There are assumptions that German women are cold and unromantic. Some people even assume that German women are unable to cook. Well, I actually live with a German woman. Speedy, it's Cody's girlfriend, and unromantic. Speedy and Cody are always very romantic in front of me, and it just is disgusting. I always tell them to stop. Way too romantic, so this stereotype is wrong. Also, Speedy makes spaghetti every Friday night before our games, so the assumption that German women cannot cook. Debunked by NALF. Oh, there's a whole article on American stereotypes of Americans. Yo, this is way longer. It has a, oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna do a whole video on stereotypes of Americans from this article, maybe tomorrow. What? Time to finish off this Monday with a team lift. An empty gym. I feel like The Rock when he posts those videos on Instagram where he's just in the empty gym like this, saying the most motivational things ever. You guys know what I'm talking about? Lifting. Time to fuel the body with something other than Burger King. Shout out to Johan and I Love Protein. Awesome company hooking it up with the protein. Local Schlebisch Hall guy. Shell Company. Check them out in the description if you want to get swole like a unicorn. The biggest bee I've ever seen in my life. It's big, right?
It's big.
It's big, and it's in our apartment. Luckily, Ale's here because I freaked out and screamed and locked myself in the bathroom. Smart.
It's over there.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You're a genius. Okay. Oh, you're smart. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Ale, I am so impressed. Oh, I can't really see how big it is.
How big is it?
It's big.
You want to see from the...
Maybe the top?
Maybe? Yeah.
Do you see how big that is?
Maybe it's a queen.
No, scusate un attimo, ma c'è una peregina nella nostra
Oh my
casa.
god.
It's a queen bee.
Hold on.
It's a queen bee. Maybe the oxygen go... is out of oxygen.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Let it go.
Ok.
We're letting it go free. Okay. Okay. Wait.
I go in the middle of the park.
Okay. Didn't attack you? Good job.
I hope that he doesn't want to attack me.
Yeah, come on, get it.
She doesn't want
Yeah,
to
that's the queen. We survived. The scariest. That was a queen bee for sure.
Yeah, queen bee.
Yeah, so a huge queen bee in our apartment. The loudest buzzing, it sounded like a helicopter basically.
The problem is if you have a queen bee in the house, in the next future you have a huge bee nest.
Yeah.
Bee nest.
Oh boy. We're gonna have a bee infestation.
Nick,
What?
you have to check in your room that she has made like a small nest.
Oh my gosh,
No,
don't.
it wasn't in his room.
It wasn't in my
It was
room.
over there.
Ah,
It was over
okay.
there.
Don't say that, Nikki.
No, sorry, because it happened at home in Italy.
Did it?
Like a queen bee came into our house and did a
And it
small
made like
nest
a-
on a shirt from my
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I couldn't get like a good shot of the bee outside of the Tupperware container. It was too risky, but just trust me, it was as big as my head.
It was the biggest bee that I ever seen.
Yeah.
But
You weren't afraid?
yeah, of the what shot?
The sting?
The steam.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, survived the attack of the queen bee. That was a thrill, but today was a really good day, and I just want to say thank you again to Sunko for this awesome origami art. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but this is so cool, and I really appreciate it. It's so cool and thoughtful, and thank you so much for sending this. All right, and that is going to be it for me for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.